All right, so once again, or the theme of this like lesson is or like the Lord, not dealing with like the majority. All right, Saint Matthew. All right, 7:13. Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Or whether it be all these like false philosophies, religions, or like different ways of life, like contrary to the scriptures, or and it doesn't take that much, for something to be off, to be contrary to the scriptures. There's even Israelite groups, that fit into that category, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. All right, so once again, it's not like for the majority, and even now, it's like even now, as far as like like people in like camps and things like that, or there's very if the guy's like repentant and like repentant, apologetic, about his either about whether it be folly, shortcomings, and things like that, but at the same time you got to cast out like the wicked, insubordinate, and things like that. All right, Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still. All right, so you pretty much like have to let everyone like fall into their lot. All right, I'm gonna close out with one of my like favorite scriptures. All right, Ecclesiasticus 22:6. A tale out of season is as music in mourning, and stripes and correction are never out of time. Whoso teacheth a fool is as one that glueth a potsherd together, and as he that waketh one from a sound sleep. All right, so you can't make an elect out of a 2/3, or like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife or whatever. All right, everyone everyone's going to or stay in their lot. Actually, let's skip to all right, Daniel chapter 12. All right, Daniel, 12:9. And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Or as far as like that understanding and things like that, understanding the proper breakdowns of scriptures, or being a proper hearer and doer of the word, among many other things. All right, so back in Ecclesiasticus 22:7, whoso teacheth a fool is as one that glueth a potsherd together, and as he that waketh one from a sound sleep. All right, because the Lord he talks about vessels of honor and vessels of destruction. Vessels of destruction get broken, or so you can't make a vessel of destruction, or a vessel unto honor, or waking out of a sound sleep. These people are when you're not in the truth, like you're asleep. All right, because you don't, or you're not like you're not privy to the knowledge, all right, the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He that telleth a tale to a fool speaketh to one in a slumber. All right, telling a tale, giving like the breakdown, telling them who the tribes are. All right, the curses. All right, the appearance of the Lord, whether it be it can range from anything from like the basics, like I said before. All right, and then the meat. Or things like like the horses in Revelation. All right, and so on and so forth. Like all those dark sayings. People also have different breakdowns and understandings of that. All right, but there's only one. So not everyone not everyone is going to like receive this message. Or and it. All right, so I'm gonna repeat this. All right, Ecclesiasticus 22:8. He that telleth a tale to a fool speaketh to one in a slumber. When he hath told his tale, he will say, what is the matter? All right, so basically it's going to go in one ear and out of the other. We see that happen. Whether it be someone, someone a scoffer on the outside, or someone in camp, you try to give them like correction and things like that, but then they do something, whether it be shifting the blame, or like not being humble. All right, and so on and so forth. All right, so just keeping in mind that all right, there's going to be more people, all right, that are destined for destruction than there are for salvation. All right, so with that, I'm going to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, double honors to the apostles of GMS. All right, shalom. All right, to all the sincere Akim. All right, pushing, doing the works and having the faith. All right, and with that, we're going to say shalom.